Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Slide Through Podcast. Want to take a guess saying this is
192.
192? You on it? Okay.
Yep.
192.
192.
192. Appreciate everyone that's been listening to us, and it's your first time listening. We appreciate you as well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And like.
Like, comment, share it with your friends. You know what I mean? Let them know that there's a platform out here for everybody.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah. And before we start, we're going to dive into our partnerships. Shout out to Definitely Eating clothing brand. And make sure you log on to definitellyeating.com. They got all kinds of merch from sweaters, t-shirts, lighters, candles.
You see the beanie.
Mugs, beanies.
You see the beanie.
See the beanie. You see the shirt. Eric customizes with the bleach stains, I believe.
I thought it was
This
like
was
that.
a minute ago. No,
Yeah.
I did a minute
Did you make
ago.
the holes or did
When
the
did he
holes
come out with the
happen?
jelly bean thing?
A couple years ago.
Nah,
A couple
more.
years? Really?
Yeah.
More
I think
than
it was
that.
like the second drop he had.
Yeah, about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to see him do another candy. Because if you could do
Right.
that with the jelly bean, I'm pretty sure there's something else you
Right?
could flip.
You got to do it with the Chamoy Bros.
The logo squinting his eyes.
Well, if he did want to make that happen, he knew who to hit up. He would hit up Monterey Bay Creations.
Dream it, we created.
yeah.
Anything you guys need: hats, shirts, logos, stickers, banners, whatever you guys
Business
need.
cards.
Business cards. Yeah.
For sure. Also, shout out to a fish house located in Watsonville. If you're ever out there in the area, make sure you go check them out. Also, speaking of food, check out Fit and Fresh Meals. Get your mind right, get your body right, get healthy. They got all kinds of meal preps, right?
Way to go for you guys.
For sure. Also, shout out to Conglomerate by the Sea. Make sure you check out that website, conglomeratebythesea.com. Check out what they got to offer there.
New episode up on there, right?
Yeah, newest episode always uploaded on there. And let's see. I got everybody right? Did I say everybody?
Yeah.
Fish House?
Fish House, we did
yeah,
Fish House.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I did Fish House. Yeah. All right, man. So we're here with a special guest. Brought some special treats. These
They're
treats
already
are
gone,
smacking.
bro.
They're already almost gone.
They're already
They're
gone.
already gone. They just see some empty bags.
Like,
Yeah. And shout out to Chew
Once
for
I see
trying
them.
his best to draw, the snacks. That's very...
What's the
I see
bottom
that.
one?
He
That's
said that
very
was a
cute.
steak.
he
It
said
looks like
that,
a, it looks
but
like
it looks
a
like
coffin.
pan. It's like pan dulce.
Is that a weed bag?
Yeah, a little bolsita.
Oh,
He just didn't know how to draw the
he
logo.
couldn't spell chamoy.
Yeah,
But it's been up on the screen.
This is why you only got Spanish, bro.
Oh yeah, but man, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
So what's going on, guys? I'm David with Chamoy Bros, guys.
Hey.
Happy to be here, guys. Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you
Happy
for
to have
coming.
you,
Thank
man.
you for
We
sliding.
appreciate the treats,
Hell yeah.
man.
It's
Fucking
already
fire.
gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you guys. Thank you guys.
As you could tell.
So I mean, have you guys had Chamoy? I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I've had it with like
Yeah.
the Mexican ice cream and like
On beers.
on beers.
Yeah.
Can't go
But
wrong.
here's the thing. I've had chamoy a lot. I don't know what it is. I just know that it's good. But what is it? You know what I mean? Like,
So let's check it out, man. What we use is apricot and tamarind, man. So we actually use that, man. We incorporate it with sugar
uh-huh.
and a few of the little ingredients, man. And but it's like a jam, I guess you can call it. You know,
Right.
That's what we call it. It's like a jam. And it just goes great with everything, man.
No, man. Like the first time I had had to be like a michelada with the chamoy on the side.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Oh yeah.
Like it's almost kind of hard not to get a spoon and just start eating it by itself, man. Like,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
I'd never had any idea like what it was. I know that it tastes good, and I know that it reminded me like of certain Mexican candies.
Yeah.
But oh shit! Look, the ingredients are right here.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what made you get into this, man?
You know what? So to be honest with you, the wife, you know, she's the cook, she's the brain behind it.
Mhm.
I'm just
The
helping
hustler?
her, you know.
You
I'm the
hustling
one
in the
trying to,
back?
you know, push it out there, you know, you
Yeah.
know. But she's the one behind it, man.
That's what's
She's the
up.
cook.
So she
before-
was just always doing this, like, you know, when y'all kicking it, just making snacks and shit, making treats for y'all.
It started off with parties, man. So
Okay.
we would go to parties, and then she would make a batch, you know, just for us, whatever. And then from there, man, it just kind of took off. Like everybody kept like telling her, "Hey, why don't you make it and sell it? Why don't you sell it?" So she did. I remember the first event we did, man. I think it was like a pop up, and man, we didn't make no money, man. I think we made like $20, $30, you know.
What?
And then she kept up with it, man. She kept
Yeah.
up with it, and luckily now she's doing a lot better.
Hell yeah.
But that's dope because most people would be like, "Damn, I guess this is not for me," and they would just kind of give up after that one time. But you know,
Yeah.
the fact that she kept it going,
Yeah.
and obviously, you know, it's getting its wheels and it's up and running now. Like, if she would have gave up that first day, we wouldn't even be talking to you right now, bro.
That's
Like,
true. That's very true. You know, so shout out to the wifey, man.
Hey, shout out
Shout
to
out
you.
to the
Yeah,
wifeys.
sure.
Every
Yeah.
man needs a
She'll
strong
come
woman
through next
behind
time.
him.
That's true, man. It's very true. Very true.
So do you help out in the kitchen or?
Yeah, I do, man. I do. You know, man, she's the one that has me there.
I wish I could be watching over here. But
You got to keep
Yeah.
the
He's
wife
trying
happy,
to watch
bro.
the game. He's right here. Just gotta make the candy and
Make
shit.
a quick batch, man. I don't know. All right, your turn. Tag team, man. That's what it is, you know? Well, with that and the kids, you know, it's overwhelming at times, but we make it work, man. We, you know, as best as we can.
That's
That's tight.
oh,
That's tight.
Was there any trouble, like, you know, obviously we're making it for yourself and making it for friends is different from packaging it and being able to sell it. I don't know if there's a license that you guys need. I don't know, like, how deep that goes, but can you walk us through that? Like, was it kind of a
it's
difficult
definitely,
process?
Man. So, the permits that we have, it's a cottage permit that we have, and that allows us to cook from home. You know,
Okay.
we had to modify our kitchen to where we're able to cook from home, and we have an inspection. I don't know. I think it's once a year. They come out and do like just a call,
Make
hey,
sure
we're coming in,
everything's
and make sure everything, you know, is legit, which is good.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's food, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you just gotta really, you know, be on top of it.
Let's say if you didn't have none of that and you try to sell it, would you get in trouble? Like,
You know what, man? That's the way we started. That's the way
Right.
we
Yeah,
started doing it,
definitely.
man. We didn't have no permits when we first began, man. We started doing pop-ups, and you know, from there we saw potential. You know, we saw potential in it, and decided to go. You know, we just jump in,
Make
man.
it official.
Make it official, man. And ever since then, man, it's been good. But the process of it, man, is getting your license.
Yeah.
First of all, getting your business license, getting your permits, in place, and from there, man, just keep at it. You just got to keep at it. You know, like anything else, can't quit. Like you said,
consistency is key, man.
consistency. That's another one.
Yeah.
That's it.
Chamoy Bros, how did you guys land on that name?
Oh man,
That's
funny
that.
story, man. So
Tell the story you want to laugh.
check it out. Oh, well, we got 2 boys, man. Okay, we got
Okay.
2 boys. So
Okay.
when we first started off, now we got a girl. Okay, now we got 3
Hey,
kids.
No,
congrats.
it's
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Sorry we
thank you.
couldn't put you in here. We got to rename the brand.
You know, that's the thing. That's the thing, man. That's funny because, you know, when we had just our boys, right? And this was about a year and a half ago when he first started up, and we couldn't come up with the name. And our boys love Chamoy, man. They love it. So, we just, man, wifey's all Chamoy Bros. Chamoy Bros. Like, boom, it just hit, man.
Yeah.
And it felt right, you know? So, we stuck with it, man. Chamoy Bros. Now
It's-
we got the baby girl, so a ver qué.
Chamoy family, Chamoy family.
Chamoy fam, man.
Chamoy fam. Or, $1 million idea, you could do like a Chamoy Girls one.
Chamoy Girls.
And do
Yeah.
just 2 of them.
That's a good one.
I make the Chamoy girls one extra spicy or something, like crazy spicy.
Or
Like, make
sweet.
that- or super sweet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Maybe a
Yeah.
different blend, you know, like a different
Yeah.
blend.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I didn't think about that.
I was gonna say, and the
You heard it
whole
here
logo,
first. If y'all see it out there,
Or
y'all
we're
heard
just
it here
spilling, you
first.
the whole
ideas.
logo. How'd y'all come up with the logo? I see there's like a skeleton with the hair and the mustache and stuff.
It's that very throwback, like lowrider type, vibes
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, man. So, to me,
Like you see this in the back of the lowrider, you know, when they're cruising, you see in the back windshield.
Definitely.
yeah, that's actually like a plaque, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, man.
Shit, you could make it into a plaque, right?
Make it up to a plaque. Yeah,
Hell
metal
yeah.
plaque, man. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, it doesn't
We
give
just
me
giving
it doesn't
them
give me like that
$1 million ideas.
Mexican like LA, maybe Mexico City culture vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it was a
dope.
work in progress, man. I wish I would have brought a label when we first started. When we first started, it was totally different, man. It was just a skull with mustache, I believe, the mustache.
Kind of like the one that's right here.
Similar to it, man, but it wasn't it, you know. So we came up with that one, and then from there, man, everyone's like, "Whoa, you know, what is it? It's just like a skeleton, right?" So
Not even the name.
Yeah, not even the name, you
yeah,
know?
yeah, definitely.
from there, man, we just started just adding, incorporating the logo, and then the Chamoy Bros, of course. But
That's dope.
yeah, it took us a while, man. I think it took us about, I want to say, like about a month or so. Just different ideas, placing it together, the lettering. Well, you know, it's a work in progress, man.
Yeah,
We're still trying to make it better. You know, we're still trying to figure something out. You know, maybe maybe you guys
That's
can help
dope.
out.
Yeah.
that's dope.
Little
Hey,
collaboration.
right
you
there.
know?
Yeah,
that's dope,
man, for
that's
sure,
dope.
man, for sure.
So, how does it feel to be able to like, you know what I mean, like collaborate with your wife, like on this, like make like a dope project, like with your wife, like, you know, how's that
Man, it's is there even a word for this, man? Let me see.
feel? Right, cause something like you probably see like you and your buddies doing, you know, like
Yeah.
starting something on the side, but
Yeah,
to be
honestly,
doing
when
it with
you-
your
when,
your
like,
wife, like
Say no
different.
one knows about the background, just someone goes to the farmers market and they see Chamoy Bros, they're gonna think like, two brothers are into this, doing this, they don't think like, oh, it's a husband and wife.
Yeah, it's a mom
Yeah.
and pops. Yeah, that's so. To me, man, my wife is my best friend, man. You know,
Yeah.
so that's
That's how I gotta
to,
be.
to us. It's just it's a blessing, man. I guess you can say that, man.
It's the fourth baby.
It's the fourth baby.
No, it's a blessing, man, for us,
Yeah.
and be able to work together. I've always worked away from home, so I've always traveled. I've always been out on the road, and my first two boys, man, like I wasn't home much. So now that I'm able to take some more time off of work and actually focus more on the business, it's badass, man.
That's dope.
Tight.
Yeah.
What were you doing before, if you don't mind us
Oh,
asking?
I'm still doing it, man. I'm actually a mechanic.
Okay.
I'm a millwright, man. So we do like mechanical maintenance on powerhouses like Moss Landing. We also do refinery work and windmills.
Oh,
So,
shit.
Yeah,
High end shit.
yeah. It's,
So you-
Are you the guy that comes all the way to the top of the post to change that one light bulb and gets like 20K for it?
so this guy do it,
Okay.
Me personally, no, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Man.
That can be, but
It's like put that 20K in your pocket, bro. It's too high, bro.
That's, man. Just the thought of it, man.
yeah, right.
So with this, have you been able to like, in a sense, probably like, do you take more time off work and to work on this?
Yeah, man. So I try to take as much time as I can to be able to help out with the business, obviously, because it's tough for the wifey, man. 3 kids and a business.
Yeah.
It's
Definitely.
all under 5, So
Okay. Is the goal to make this a priority job? This is just what you're gonna do full time?
you know what? It's something that we've really thought about, and it's kind of a tough question, man. Just because we wanted to,
Yeah.
we really do want to, but at the same time, man, we're just kind of letting it, we're keeping at it and just letting it grow.
Yeah,
as
exactly,
it's going,
exactly, yeah.
Because to be
It
able
takes
to,
time.
Yeah. That's one thing. But honestly, we would love to.
But that is like one
Yeah,
of the
that is the
goals.
goal.
Okay, hell yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. And how's the farmers market on Saturdays? You're in Salinas, right?
Correct.
How's
Yes.
that?
It's a good market, man.
Yeah?
It's a good market. It's fun, man. If you
Okay.
guys had a chance to go.
Do you get more traffic there than you do out here in Monterey, or?
So we have. I think it's about the same.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
We do a little bit better in Salinas just because. Of,
I gotta go to Salinas Farmers Market.
the
Culture.
the raza,
Yeah.
But out here, man, the community, man, they've been real supportive, man, and it's amazing.
What is
man.
it, Chamoy, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's Chamoy. You know? What is
Yeah.
Chamoy?
What is Chamoy?
Chamoy.
Yeah, how do you explain that to people that ask? Because obviously there's probably a lot of people that are like,
I said
oh,
it
what
was
is
widows.
chamoy? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
how do you go explain it to people? Well, obviously you just said it's kind of like a jam, but I mean, like, you can apply it to so many things. So how would you go ahead and explain it to people?
So the way I do it, man, is it's very, very blunt, man. It's a jam. It's an apricot tamarind jam with dried chili powder, peppers, paprika, salt, sugar, citric
Don't give the
acid.
whole recipe out.
Hey,
Don't give it all out.
The secret recipe.
Se van a dar la guaya.
Yeah, it's on the back, bro.
No, the secret ingredient isn't on the bag though.
You know what I mean? It's the touch, man.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the touch. It's the wifey's touch, man. I can give you every single recipe on, man. And it'll be up to you,
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's we just tell them it's an apricot tamarind jam, man. That's exactly what it is, and you're able to apply on everything: margaritas, micheladas, your fruit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fruta.
So
And
even your
when,
shots.
when you guys started, was it
For
just the dip, or did you guys were selling the candies as well? I know I went through the IG earlier. I know that you guys set up for parties and
Can
I
you
guess
scroll through
private
the
events
IG
as
real
well.
quick, Jim?
So,
Correct.
um,
Yes.
I mean, was it a package thing with like, all right, the dip and the candies, or how did the candies come later? Or
The candies came later.
Okay.
The dip was the first one that came out. Like I said, man, the wifey used to make them for parties, just personal parties, right? And then from there, people just, hey, why don't you sell it? Why don't you sell it? Give it a try, man. Went from there, and then from there, man, we got to add more products, right? He's like, we got to add more products. What can we do? Candy.
Right.
Boom. Do the candy. Let's do it. So we came out with the candy, and the candy was one of the biggest hits. Right,
Big
man.
seller, right?
Yeah.
Anything else you guys are selling besides candy, or anything else you're trying to look to expand to?
To expand to, man, so we do the michelada mix too, but
Ooh,
we
okay.
haven't pushed it out to the store, man. I'm still trying to figure out how I can preserve it for a longer time.
I see.
We actually use real shrimp juice, and
Oh, because that
Mhm.
probably
That'll
makes it
come
very
out.
difficult.
Okay.
yeah, so
Yeah, keep
we're
it
still working
cool.
on that, and we got to look into the permits for that as well. So
Okay.
it's something we want to do.
So keep an eye out for the michelada mix,
Yes, sir.
the chamoy
Nietzsche
mix.
Chamoy mix.
That's
Yeah,
tight, though. That's
definitely.
tight. So you said Saturday farmers market in Salinas.
Salinas.
Tuesday, obviously here in Alvarado Street. Do you guys do other ones? Like I said, you guys were at the Ink by the Bay festival.
And he was just talking about 4th of July, right? That
Oh,
was a
yeah.
recent event.
Yeah, so we do special events as well, you know, for like parties, weddings, just about any occasion, man, quinceañeras.
Oh, shit.
And
Everything.
You guys set up like a
Damn,
table, like a
everything.
banquet of different stuff, or
yeah, so what
That's
what,
tight.
people, what the wifey does, man, she carves
June,
out
can you
fruit.
scroll down?
She actually carves out fruit.
I think I seen a video.
She'll carve a watermelon, man, and you know,
Wow.
but it depends what you have going on. Like she has, I don't know, let me see.
Oh, that fruit right there.
Nah, I seen the
Oh, there's a
tray.
table right there. That's one of them there.
Man.
But there's another one. She did a wedding.
Look
was
at
the
that
first one.
platter though.
Oh, the fruit platters. Yeah.
So if people want to go ahead and hit you up for like a certain event, how would they go? Do they just reach out through IG or?
So we do have a website. It's chamoybros.com. They can always contact us through there, Instagram, or always just shoot us an email at chamoybros@gmail.com.
I think I might just have to do it just for myself, bro. That platter down there looks real good, bro.
so can you just set it up in my room,
It's
please?
like-
I'm about to Netflix and chill right now by
Is that,
myself.
what's that in the jars?
That's the chamoy.
No, right
are-
there.
oh,
Yeah.
those
Was
are
that pickles?
Those are
Pickles?
pickles. Yes, sir.
In chamoy?
In chamoy.
What?
The real spicy pickles, man.
Spicy
How long do they
Spicy
are they
pickles.
marinated
Those are
in there?
bomb.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks,
Wow.
man. 2 weeks. We
So
cook 'em
what's
up.
that?
Lots
So
of
it's like
pickles.
vinegar and chamoy in there? Or
Vinegar,
like,
chamoy. There's a chili powder, and there's actually real chamoy in there too, man. It's the So
That's
those
tight.
pickles are. I'm not a pickle fan, to be honest,
Me
guys.
either,
I'm
yeah.
not a
But-
pickle fan.
but you eat
Have
that
you seen people eat those fucking pickles from 7-Eleven? I don't know.
out the
how-
bag?
that's
and
nasty.
then,
I don't know how they do it.
Maybe years.
Yeah,
eh?
right?
They just got that sour taste, but they just love sour vinegary
know.
stuff.
Yeah, it's, for me,
Like-
I'm not a
I don't like
pickle guy.
pickles.
Me
Like
neither,
the
man.
like the
But
salt and vinegar chips or some shit.
Those are good though.
Yeah, those are bomb. No, those are good.
But the pickles, man. What I usually do, I'll chop them up and I'll put them on a potato salad, bro. And instead of using like jalapenos,
Ooh.
Bro, potato salad is underrated, bro.
yeah, that's my
underrated.
key, man.
A lot of people sleeping on potato salad.
Also, I know a lot of people do pickle juice for like a chaser, so I'm pretty sure that pickle juice right
right.
there might be really good. You know what I mean?
Hey, a
So,
bartender
pickle
could fuck around and make some
Yeah.
dope ass drinks with pickle juice.
I think it's like a Jameson and pickle juice or
Mhm,
something.
yeah.
That's
What I
Ronnie's
use is-
special.
What I use it for my
Ronnie's
beer
special.
too, man. Little on the go, man.
Hey.
Little quick little splash and it's a little hit, man.
Why pickles? Was that something that like your wife was just like, "Yo, I like pickles. Let me try it out." Or-
So when she was pregnant, man. the
I was gonna
pickles-
say that was it a craving?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
So from there, man, you just went with it, man, and it took off,
That's
man.
tight.
It's a little hitter.
I mean, going to stores, you see all kinds of pickles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never seen a chamoy pickle, though,
Right.
so I'm very curious. I'm not the biggest fan of pickles neither, but I don't mind it. But when they're the way they look in that jar, man, I definitely want to go ahead and try it out.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's different, man. You know?
Any new stuff you guys are trying to like maybe experiment with to go ahead? Well, other than the mix, like you guys looking to dabble into like I don't know, do they do chamoy with peanuts or do they do it with other stuff like?
We do like dried fruits like mangoes. We do pineapple también,
Yeah.
all dried up, and we'll coat it with the chamoy and the powders también.
Yeah.
That's something we do too. Except for COVID, man. When COVID hit, there was like a shortage, man. We couldn't find any fruit, any dried fruit, for some reason, man. There was just a huge shortage. So we just
Drought.
kind of backed off a little bit off of that. Oh, there you go. There's the table.
That's tight.
Y'all
Yeah.
y'all carved up all that fruit and everything too as well?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude.
Slice everything up.
Damn. It takes
Talk
like
about
Look at that, though,
presentation,
right there.
bro.
That-
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Piece.
hey, that's to take like some culinary like Skills, right? Do you guys have any like education background when it comes
Well,
to
You
it?
know what, man? We love to cook, man.
You just like to cook?
We love
Nice.
to cook, man. So
That's dope.
that's like one of our
Because even a
passions,
certain
you know?
slicing is a skill. Like it's not.
Well, look at the butterfly.
Yeah, I
Wait,
mean-
is that fruit butterflies?
Nah,
Or just,
bro.
okay.
I'll be tight.
That would
No,
have
the
been
cactus on the
hard.
right. Oh, the cactus on the far right. So
Oh,
she carves
yeah.
them out, man. So she does have butterfly carvings that she does.
That's tight.
Nice.
Yeah, so
See, and that's the thing
Is
that
that
you can
just
just
something
tell
that
that-
she picked up, like
That's
just
passion.
learning growing up?
you know what, man? It was just a crazy idea that she got, man. You know, and we
Fuck.
couldn't figure out. We were trying to do a fruit table, but how are we gonna catch
Right.
people's attention? You know,
Mhm.
you gotta have that touch.
Right.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Because if
And,
I'm trying to like carve out like a strawberry into a rose and then try to do it, like nah, it's not gonna come out that way. Like
No, it's just
Yeah.
practice, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a lot of practice, man. And man, there you go. That's another good one there.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Are those the little
crazy.
Japanese peanuts right there at the bottom?
Those are actually, the Japonese ones. Yeah. Yeah, but no, we just have a passion for it, brother. We really
That's
do.
dope.
We love cooking, man. It's we,
Can people find these like at the stores? I've seen some other ones, but it's like, Can
Yeah.
like let's say like at the gas station or grocery markets, anything like that. Have you guys ventured into getting in like into stores like that?
Yeah, so currently right now we're in a few different stores in Salinas. We do have, I believe it's Clay Market. It's on the south side. Santa Cruz Market as well on the south side. Bozo's on Laurel in Salinas.
Or Santa Cruz Market. I know where that one's at.
Right off of Romy Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah. And then, La Michoacana. La Michoacana on the east
Okay.
side Salinas. So yeah, we're at a few different little local stores, man, in town.
tight,
and
yeah.
then we're trying to get into grocery stores. That's the next move.
How
man,
does that
so-
process go? Because I mean, do you just go into like you said, like La Michoacana? Do you just walk in there and be like, hey, we have this product. Will you guys be interested in selling this, or do they already know about your product and be like, hey, we're interested in selling that here? Like, how does that work?
You know what?
Or a little bit of both, maybe.
A little bit of both, man. We just we had an event we were talking about it in Spreckles, 4th of
Okay.
July.
Yeah.
Man, it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful out there. It was the first time going out there. We kept hearing about it, right? And we finally got to go out there, man. It was a good event. And out of nowhere, you know, this lady comes over and, you know, how you guys doing? You know, just normal talk, you know.
You thought you were just like a regular customer,
Just
right?
a customer, you know, and you know, you try the candies out, try it out, see what you think. Oh man, I love your product. You know, it's really good.
Mhm.
You know what? I have a gas station. You know, and I would like to get your product in there.
Wow. Okay.
I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. You know, and thank you. You know, got a number, shot her a message, and you know, hopefully we'll be out there pretty soon.
That's
And
tight.
Spreckles.
And we
Or-
met her in Spreckles.
Okay, but where's her gas station
I
at?
believe her gas station is right off. What is it? By Las Palmas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That way.
Okay,
off on that side.
nice.
So yeah, man, we're pretty excited. So,
Yeah.
That's
Just
dope, 'cause, like
expanding.
slowly it'll
Yeah.
it's getting a wider
yeah.
expansion.
Right, someone
you know?
stops for gas, gets a bag, ends up who knows where,
Yeah.
you know, and then it's just going out there. The name's going out.
Yeah, that's
Like
that's
that
the
one
thing.
store I stopped by, they
Yeah.
only had it there, and I've only
Yeah.
found it there.
Yeah,
I gotta
They're
go
gonna
back
remember
there.
that.
So I'm
Gotta
about to
go
clear
to a
out the
specific
stock. I'm about to
store.
buy the whole stock.
When are you guys getting more? What do you mean you don't have any?
Or sometimes they even like nowadays they even just go to social media, like they
that's
see all
right.
this shit, and
Yeah.
they're like, oh, I can order a bag to my pad. I can order how many
Do you
bags?
guys ship?
We do. So
Okay,
we do
that's
ship.
cool. That's
yeah,
definitely
it's
something good to
cool.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, because actually, it's wild, man. Because we didn't. I mean, you know, we started off, you know, real small, man, and now we got orders. You know, like people buying like 10 at a time, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, damn, like, gee, that's pretty badass. You know, one person to buy 10 bags.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. You know.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
you
tight.
know, people like it, but I don't know you like it that much. You know,
Yeah.
it's still like a shock, man.
Yeah.
It's a trip.
Bro, I feel like we all need 10 bags. Cause look,
Yeah.
We
how long
killed
do
that
these two
shit.
last?
Yeah.
They didn't even
Yeah,
last
like-
before we even started the show,
How
bro.
many, how many didn't even have none right here?
Yeah. That's
Wasn't
funny.
My
me.
bad.
That's all good, bro. I had one.
He said I had one.
I had 1.5.
I gotta feed my sons, man. It's fine.
Oh shit! But
That's
yeah, bro,
crazy,
this,
though.
This is fire.
So where's the next event they can find you at?
Well, besides farmers
next
market.
event.
Westside Farmers
Oh,
Market.
so we got the farmers markets, right? That's every Saturday and every Tuesday, right? Saturday in Salinas, Tuesdays here in Monterey. But the next big event, I want to say it is rodeo. We'll meet up at the
Oh,
rodeo.
Salinas
When is
Rodeo?
rodeo?
Salinas Rodeo.
That's in
When is
I
that?
forgot that shit's
July,
coming
right?
up.
July, I believe it's July. Oh man,
It's been a year already, bro.
Already, huh? I feel like that shit just passed by like.
Yeah, but actually, I think that last year, I think it was like in August, or I think they pushed it back to August or something.
I think it was. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
later in the
Just
year.
a little bit, you know what I mean? But close enough, man.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Yeah, it's here
That's,
again.
that's tight. That's definitely tight.
Yeah, so
Right
it's-
there,
Is that the
21st
first time
look.
doing the rodeo?
No, we did it last year.
Oh,
We run it
okay.
last year, and that was our first year. So this will be our second year.
How'd the
And-
first year go?
Man, we weren't ready.
No?
We were not
Oh,
ready, guys.
wow.
Okay.
We,
Like sold out, like or
every day.
Oh wow.
Every day. So
Okay.
we were,
That's tight.
worked the event, man. I think it started early. Like we had to be like around 9 o'clock, and then be open by 10, I believe. The booth ready to open
Yeah.
by 10, and then we wouldn't get out of there till 7, 8. You know, pretty late. And then we would get home, and we had to cook more and prep up more candies, and
So y'all staying up all late.
Yeah.
we wouldn't go to bed till maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
I have to get up early again,
Get
go
up
back to
early,
it.
Yep. And then
Oh,
you know,
shit.
get the kids ready, feed the kids, you know, feed ourselves, and head out there.
Yeah.
And that was
So-
a 5-day
Work.
event, man.
It was work.
Jeez.
Yeah.
5 days.
So now knowing that, you guys are definitely more
Oh,
prepped
yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
They got the
We already started
bins. They got the
cooking.
Yeah.
bins full.
Yeah, we already started cooking, man.
Yeah.
But,
So it's
we're
gonna
not-
sell, we
it's
gotta
stressful.
prep, yeah,
It's stressful,
definitely.
man, and we're not gonna put ourselves in that situation.
That's good. Yeah,
But,
live and learn, you know.
Yeah.
So what you're looking to do? Like just double inventory or
Triple
double?
it.
Yeah, you're talking about
Triple
we're
the
cooking
amount.
already. We already
Triple
started
the-
cooking. We got totes, man, and we fits maybe about maybe 200
Sample
Packages?
pack containers per tote.
Mm.
So we're planning on stacking a few totes, man, and just be ready. It doesn't go bad, man. You know,
No.
I was just
Yeah.
about to. How long does it last? Like
so we got a
years?
shelf life for 6 months, man.
Okay.
6 months out. But man, if you have it for 6 months, man, bring it back, man. I'll give you a brand new one, man.
Ah,
You know, it's-
look at that.
It doesn't go
Yeah.
bad.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure-
Guaranteed.
Yeah, man. You saw the
Guaranteed.
bag.
Guarantee or your money back.
But here's the
Yeah,
thing. No, he says that because he knows it's not gonna last 6 months. It's gonna be gone.
Y'all gonna eat
Yeah.
that
Gotta be
shit.
gone in 30 minutes.
That shit.
Lasts us
We're
6
gonna
months.
save
man.
this for 6 months.
Y'all see the bags? It's empty.
Yeah.
Have a date
It's
on
funny.
it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's crazy. That's tight
hard.
though, man. But that's definitely something you experience as a business owner. You know, like going to events, like fuck, like we did, amazing, but we are drained because we weren't prepared for it. You know.
Exactly.
So I think I bet that feels amazing.
It does, man. It does, especially with this is actually one of our COVID babies too. You know, if you really think about it, man.
Oh, wow.
it's-
Right.
we started
Is that-
during
is
COVID.
During COVID? Okay.
Yeah, we started during.
And has
COVID,
it been
man.
because you guys had a lot of downtime, or like?
You know what? It was just we weren't doing anything. You know, we were drinking a lot. You know what I mean? That COVID, man. I mean, we experienced that a lot, man. And
No, I hear
man,
you.
It was like, hey, man, you know, Chamoy, let's
Yeah.
do it. You know,
Okay.
but
That's tight.
yeah.
So how was the 4th of July in Spreckles? Like, was it tight? Did they have fireworks? Cause I heard about it, but I didn't really read much about it.
So it was. It's well, you know, the park, man, in the center, right? The center of Spreckles, it's huge.
Yeah.
So they blocked the whole street off, man. The whole square.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They block off the street. So you got vendors on one street. Actually, on 2 streets you got vendors. Nothing but vendors. Nothing but arts and crafts, the food, chamoy, beer. You got it all. You know, sweets. Blankets, man. A bunch of stuff, right?
Mm.
So what you do is you set up, man. You set up your little tent, like as a spectator, you know, as a person, you go enjoy your day with your family. You set up your barbecue pit. You can barbecue and
Oh shit!
just
So
enjoy
it's
the
really
whole
like
thing.
people just hanging out, like.
It's like a big block party, man.
Oh, that sounds
shit.
tight.
It was that was I
Damn,
was
I think
surprised,
that's the
man.
next year
Yeah,
trip.
that'd be something definitely
Oh,
to check
yeah.
out. That sounds interesting.
You know what,
I
guys?
It's not
figured
that far.
maybe-
It's not that far at
No,
all.
not at all.
It's not, man, and it's stuff that we do here in the community that it's kind of surprises you, because we've been here for so many years, man, and
Right.
it's
But
little
we
things
never
like that. That
experienced it.
it's just
You just gotta take a little trip out.
yeah,
You know, a
it's
little drive.
a little drive, yeah. That's yeah.
Sometimes all it takes is a little Google search to realize
That
there's a lot
too.
of shit going on around here,
Yeah.
bro.
Look right there.
Do you guys ever think about like making like a signature drink? Like let's say like maybe not bottled, but like let's say you guys are at an event. You know, like for example the rodeo. And you know, people get the chamoy, they probably serve it with the beer, but let's say no, this is the chamoy drink. The Chamoy's bro drink, like essentially something like a mix you guys made. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we actually got one, man. So,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, but it's just for us, we can't sell it. We don't have the permits to do all that.
So you need another permit to sell that.
Oh yeah,
know,
man. For that, you need a
liquor,
alcohol
alcohol.
license.
Oh,
and,
okay.
It's
Whole
In
nother
order to mix it with
process,
the
yeah.
beer and all that.
yeah. So
can't
So
just
what
sell
is
the
y'all
mi-
guys' drink essentially?
So the drink that we have is it's a White Claw, right?
Okay.
So you get a White Claw, man. Just pour it in your cup, and you get a shot of vodka. Tito's preferably me.
Yeah,
you know?
preferably.
2 shots on me, you know. 2 shots with the White Claw, man, and then a splash of it's called mango. The wifey bought this one, man. It's like a mango strawberry. It's like a juice.
Mhm.
Like some nectar juice.
Yeah, you know, just a
Right.
little splash, man, just to give it some color. And yeah, that's my drink, man.
And essentially, this is what y'all were drinking all through like COVID, pretty much. Like,
Dude, yeah.
Yeah,
That was it.
that's what I've been
that's
to
facts.
there.
I feel like a lot of people were on that wave during COVID, like just anything like chamoy on top.
Yeah.
Well, here's the
Like,
thing.
I feel like
That's
it's,
the thing.
I saw chamoy take over because normally chamoy you would only see it on like beer, on the rims of stuff, and then
Yeah.
out of nowhere you start seeing people just dipping their cans of Trulies, White Claws, just
Yeah.
Just
on
going
it
at
and
it.
just sipping it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
it's
you
becoming more universal.
You'll see
Hey,
a dude
yeah.
straight up lick the claw and then takes a sip.
He did.
I seen that one.
Yeah, man, the homie
Little
like
TikTok, eh?
from the bottom all the way to the top. Man, that shit was,
like, hey, you
Hey,
sus
yo.
right now, bro.
yeah, man, that shit was intriguing. dog.
Pause, bro.
Oh, man. See that one.
Chamoy that good, man. You know?
Yeah, that's not witnessing it.
See, man, that's funny, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
So you said you guys are trying to work to get into bigger stores, grocery stores and
Correct.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now that process, I'm assuming, is probably a lot harder, right? Like,
It is, man. So it's
how do you even go about it? How do you even start that? Like,
I've been working on it, man. But a lot of people really don't want to, really take us on, just because we're not a a big business, man.
right?
A lot of the time, they want people that are already known. There's a lot of people out there that already got the products known. And
Yeah.
They're
Kick-ass Snickers,
exactly.
fucking rings, fucking, Sour Patch Kids, all that bullshit.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
And they want people that have actually distributors, And
I see.
So-
Okay.
So a lot of the time, it's tough, man. It's tough. That's
What about like a lot of these like, I'm not gonna say Whole Foods is an example, but there's certain stores that be like, oh, we want to sell locally stuff that's local. You know what I mean? Well, besides the farmers market, I feel like Whole Foods does that kind of, but it's also very mainstream and corporate.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's also little stores like in Santa Cruz, for example. I see a lot of like stores that sell a lot of products that are from the area. So
like little markets, right?
Yeah.
Like a little deli inside, todo.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what, man? We want them. We really do. I mean, we're open for it, man. It just we haven't really done it. For one, it's been tough right now.
Yeah.
Trying to with supply is barely getting back, man. We're finally getting consistent supply
Mhm.
because it's the whole COVID situation again, man. That set us
Yeah.
back quite a bit. So that kind of limited us from really going out there and just trying to put the product everywhere.
See, I didn't even
Yeah.
think about that. You guys are making so many batches of this. You guys obviously got to buy the ingredients in crazy bulk, right? Like,
Right, that's true.
Yeah.
wow.
So it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're working at it, man. Hopefully soon.
Do you guys see it happening where like, all right, we're gonna have to hire more people to help us? It can't just be me and wifey the entire time. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. So right now we're working with 2 different people right now that are helping us out.
okay.
Is it family or just
Family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep it all in the family. That's
Yeah.
right.
I mean, you can't really, it's the most reliable people you can have
Yeah,
is your
bro.
family, man.
Right.
So we try to keep
That's
it in
what's up,
house,
man. Y'all legit creating a legacy for your family. Like,
Yeah.
You just gotta tell them not to eat all the candy, huh?
Yeah, we have to, man. We gotta put a little face mask on, man.
I'll be that motherfucker too.
Yeah, put the
Like,
gag ball
Yeah, I
on,
know.
man. Like, hey.
Catch you pulling it down.
I know.
man.
That's cool
Chamoy
though.
all over the.
That's how I know I got there.
The packages 2 eats 2.
You see?
You said
hard.
your kids are all under 5.
Oh, yeah.
So have they?
5 and
But
under.
obviously they see you guys working and making this in the house, right? But have they been to stores where like, oh look, this is mom and dad's product, like it's really being sold in the store? Have they got the chance to see that or
No,
understand
man.
it?
You know what? No, they haven't actually even think about that one, man. We
Yeah.
haven't
But one day
actually
they
done
will
that.
though. One day
Well, I don't know.
hit 'em.
They may be young, maybe they don't get it yet, But also,
But one day it's gonna hit them like, damn, like my parents like
Yeah.
hustled. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
just made that last week,
together.
bro.
because you know how you go to like liquor stores, gas stations, they all have their candies or signature things that are always going to be there.
Yeah.
I figured a couple years from now, they're going to go to every whatever store they want to go get a snack at and be like, hey, look, there's our product right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's
Right
going
next
to
to
be a
the
real
De La
cool
Rose
feeling.
and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right next to
Yeah,
the what's that one
man.
candy? The Duran or whatever.
Oh, I don't like that.
Hey, watch me that case. Hey, look, it's our product. Let me get this though.
It's like we got that for free at the house. That's why. Like I'm.
That's funny, man. My youngest, one of my youngest, my second oldest.
Yeah, what is it?
What is that?
The middle child. The middle child.
The
Ese
second oldest kind of
canijo,
young.
That guy he's the one that loves the chamoy, man. The other one casi no le gusta. It's too spicy for him. But
For
yeah,
now.
man. Yeah, the other one, man, he'll munch, man. He'll eat the whole bag.
You gonna find them in the
You know?
bins.
Yeah, man, what are you doing? Hey, chamoy everywhere.
Chamoy bag under the pillow.
Yeah, man, that guy loves it.
But speaking of spice, do you guys have certain batches where it's like, are all the batches the same, or do you have a spicier one, a sweeter one, or do they vary like that?
So we started doing that, man, but we didn't do too well.
I see.
You put too many, it's too spicy for some people.
Yes.
And then, it's nice having options, but too many options, it's
Yeah.
it's
It's
not
costly.
too
Yeah,
good. You
it's
know?
more work
Yeah,
sometimes. Yeah.
we
More
stuck with-
organizing. Like these are the spicy ones. These are this one. These are.
A lot of the time, people want something quick, right? Like
Right.
you give them 3-4 options. You only have like a split second, right? Like from the time they see your product, man, to the time they're getting ready to pay, right? So it's sometimes you get those people be like, oh, chamoy, all right, well, now all of a sudden you got 6 different products.
Yeah.
So whichever
what
one,
else you got? Yeah.
you give them 2 options, man. It's
Yeah.
you know?
This or that.
It's true.
Mango, okay, vámonos.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that I kind of noticed. And
No, and I really like that you guys did like a variety pack. Like you
Yeah.
put the what do you call those with the inside
Gushers.
the gushers.
gushers.
Got some Skittles in there, gummy
Yeah.
worms, those circle things. I don't even know.
The
those-
ring.
Peach rings.
The peach
Peach
rings,
rings,
like I like that it's
Damn,
all
Ricky,
mixed
you
up
just
and
under a rock, bro. You don't know television
those
shows,
circle
you don't know
things?
candies, you know.
Hey,
stuff.
man,
You can talk to me about las paletas de pollo, los duvalines. Like, nigga, that's me.
La
That,
cachetada.
Yeah,
yeah,
huh?
that's me. Yeah.
Those rings. Those rings that
Speaking
taste
about
like
that, have you
peach.
guys ever thought about experimenting with like other Mexican candies like that?
what
Like
kind of
say
candy?
like cachetadas, say like
Oh.
what was another one?
That's kind of like
It
of
kinda already is though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I know there's some
it is,
people
yeah.
that would like it instead
Just
of
throw your
like.
brand on there. Boom.
Oh,
like,
Chamoy bro
uh,
cachetada.
Cause I remember the thing to do would be like to basically fold it into a own little lollipop instead of just
Huh.
dealing with that whole
The whole
slab.
strip?
You're supposed to
Yeah.
try to take the whole thing out without
Without
it breaking.
tearing it, you know?
That's
Yeah.
like- I remember taking off one and then I'll fold it and then take it off again. I'll fold it. Like I'll just be folded and make it into a little lollipop.
You trying to dab that shit?
Instead of just
he goes like this.
instead of just fucking instead of just dealing with that whole slab.
He forgets he grabs that one instead of
And I don't know. I
the
feel
dab.
like that dipped in chamoy shit would be cool.
You know what?
That's a good one, man. Actually, we haven't thought about that one, but that's a good one. We'll have to experiment, man.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
it's just
you-
like little lollipop, chamoy bro lollipop, some shit like
We
that.
do the fruit roll-ups, man. That's pretty similar, Well, it's not a cachetada, but it's a fruit roll-up. We'll roll it out, man. We'll put chamoy, and then we'll put the seasoning too on it, and just roll it back on. That's a real good one.
Ooh,
Okay.
damn.
Yeah, la bolsita.
What about like the sour strips?
The sour. Oh yeah, with the belts.
The belt, sour belt. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do those too.
You know what sounds kind of good right now? You know how like you go to the gas station, they got the paletas, like the ice cream ones though, the lime one,
Oh.
and just dip the chamoy in the lime paleta, bro.
Just kind
I-
of let it.
I
Look
feel
at-
like
you
that
see how
would
you
be
lick this
fire.
lip? You see how you lick this lip?
It just sounds real good right now. You know what I mean? It's kind of warm in here.
So one of the
You
guys,
wink,
man,
too.
one of the guys actually right here down in Farmers Market. There's Zoom Zoom Tea, man. Shout out to Zoom Zoom, man. What they did, they did a little collaboration with their teas.
Mhm.
They have like a special blend of tea. And they make it into a popsicle,
Oh,
and
tight.
they infuse it with chamoy. So they
Okay.
do have a paleta with chamoy in their tea. It's actually real good, man.
And it's here on the farmers market.
It's here at the Farmers Market,
Oh,
man.
see,
gotta
nah,
try it
I gotta
out.
really pay
Yeah,
attention next
All
Tuesday.
right.
Yeah, man. It's little collabs that we do, and they take off, man.
That's like that being said, what's kind of like, obviously you're still your chamoy and people are gonna do with it what they want, right?
Right.
But what's like a weird thing like, oh, I would have never even thought to do that, but other people are like incorporating chamoy to that.
Oh,
Is there something
man.
weird that just like threw you off? Like
It's like too
you said it's
many
a
to
jam and
count.
people started putting it on toast. Like
No,
On top of the
yeah,
eggs?
No, I
Well,
got
he
you.
said it was a jam.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the
Pancakes.
thing. With wine, man. So they paired it with cheese. Yeah, they
Oh.
compared it. I forgot what cheese it was, man. But they would put the chamoy on the cheese, man.
I
To
can
me,
see that like with
was-
Monterey Jack cheese or something.
See, yeah, I'm not too
Maybe.
big on on the wine.
Not
and all
cheddar,
that,
though.
You know? Pero
Not
I know
cheddar.
they use some kind of cheese and they paired it with that and a little cracker. And vámonos.
Did you get to try it?
I did it.
But you saw
customer
that they
just
were
told
doing
me.
it. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he's like, you know, I pair it with cheese. When I drink my wine, you know, I'll have the chamoy with cheese. I'm like, oh, wow.
That's amazing because I would have never thought about that. But I know the people that drink wine, it's a palate cleanser.
It is.
yes,
It
they-
is a palate cleanser, man.
Chamoy on the rim of the wine glass.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought he was gonna say. But a lot of people like to taste their wine.
No,
before.
actually, well, yeah, we actually do the wine festival too, man.
Oh yeah. And people put chamoy on the wine glass.
Yeah.
You got the
Yeah,
chamoy
man.
with cheese this year.
Oh, you know what, man? That's actually a good one.
You
huh?
might just put it out there.
Yeah.
People gonna be
Yeah,
like,
people might
I
look
can
at
do
it and be
this
like,
at
"Oh, this
home
is a combo?"
with my cheese."
With my
What?
cheese.
Oh, because here's the thing. A lot of wine drinkers probably wouldn't even think to be like, oh, well, that's just for beer stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But oh, wait, we can incorporate in this in our charcuterie board essentially.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
I can't even pronounce it.
I
man.
know, they're gonna be like, hey,
I've
this
only
is
heard
what
it, but
Say it
if
one
you
more
ask me to
time.
spell it,
Say it one more time.
charcuterie,
charcuterie.
charcuterie board.
Spell
Definition?
Shakira.
Shakira. I just know her hips don't lie, bro. That's all.
Yeah, that would be definitely interesting.
That's
Like,
definitely-
give them that option there. They won't even think to like, oh, that's a combo right there. You know what I mean?
Anything your
Definitely.
wife kind of wants to go ahead and do with this, or are you guys kind of just steady, just doing the do? You know what I mean?
No, she wants this thing to blow up, man. You know, and she wants it. She puts all the effort in it, man. 110%. You know, and she's the one always. She's actually my motivation too. You know, because I see her and you know the amount of time she spends on it. You know, the late nights and. It's like, man, I gotta step up my game too, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, but she definitely wants it to blow up, man. She's just one thing that I would love, you know. for it to
I
happen.
could see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
definitely.
In due
That's
time.
dope.
You know?
You want to tell
I
the
love
people
it.
like your social medias? I know you mentioned your website. You got Facebook, Twitter.
So we do have we have an Instagram. We don't have a Instagram and Snapchat, guys. That'll be at Chamoy Bros. You know, if you guys give us a follow, man, and a like, man, we really
Place
appreciate
the order.
it. There you go, man.
Place
Oh,
an
place
order. Follow, like, and place an order.
This is at chamoybros.com as well, man. You can find us there, find the products, and feel free to contact us with any questions.
The name Chamoy Bros wasn't taken on IG when you guys.
No.
That's
Because when we looked up Chamoy, Chamoy Boys came up. Chamoy Widows.
It was
So-
meant to be if it wasn't
Yeah.
taken.
Yeah.
No, I jumped on it, man. I'm not gonna lie. I jumped on it, man. This is I got the
Got mucho mango, rim
What's
dip,
what's the
basil
fruit? What's the fruit sauce?
fruit sauce, man. That's another one, man. So another weird. It's almost like a Capri Sun, right? It looks like
It looks
Yeah.
it looks a little watery.
yeah. So it's diluted, man. So like it's a little bit more diluted than the rim dip, just because when you got your fruit, man, it's a lot easier just to pour it on.
That's
Ah.
The
right.
rim dip, man, it's thick, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
It's thick, man. You can
I just
pour
wanna-
that thing.
You know what I'm saying? Just
This is the
And-
one you get instead of the spoon. This is just.
Yeah. So
That's the one you
that's
just
what
lay in
it
bed and
does.
suck on, bro.
That's gonna be my it's gonna be my chaser.
Yeah.
That's one of the customers, man. She says she'll drink the thing, man.
Just like yeah.
She'll just start, just drinking
Well,
it.
they have the pulparin that comes in that little bottle that you kind of squeeze.
Oh yeah,
Similar
yeah.
to that
That's
shit.
true.
That's what it
is-
reminds me of because it's similar in color and this you can just kind of just eat
Roll
it.
that,
you
yeah,
know?
man. You just sip on that thing.
Is this resealable or no?
It's got a cap.
Okay, okay,
It's got
okay,
a
cool.
cap, so you're able to close it off.
Fruit sauce. Okay,
This
cool.
is
Yeah,
something I gotta get for sure.
Yeah, man.
yeah
that
definitely toss it in a bowl and toss your fruit up in there, bro. Just
One, let alone make
Cut
your
up a
own
whole
candy.
watermelon, just
Oh, yeah.
slap that whole thing on there.
Make your own candies off of that too, man. That's
That's
the
true.
same product we
Tight.
use, man. So, to make the candies, so
That's tight.
you know.
for all you parents at home, if your
DIY.
kids,
You
if
guys
your-
should definitely do a what is it, DIY
do it
or
yourself.
do you Y? No.
DUI.
DIY.
DUI is what we don't want.
No, you don't want that.
DIY.
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 do it
Okay,
yourself.
DIY. Like where you guys do like a little reel where you chop up the fruit and then you just add this. Like you guys can purchase it from us. You guys can do this at home. Like a little, gives a project for the parents and shit.
I think that's what we're gonna do next, man. We're gonna make little
Little
kits.
TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Little
Sure, TikTok.
kids though.
But that
Talk to me about the kits.
The kits, man. So what we want to do, man. We want to just make we have rim salt as well, guys. I don't know if I even brought it up.
Is it on the website or is it
I
just
want to say it is. Oh man, but I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Rim salt, okay.
so
Is it
it's-
spicy too? Like,
It is, man. It's just that's what we use for the candy. So we coat the candy with our chamoy, and then we salt it with our seasoning, right? We coat it. So it's two different products that we use. So the kit's gonna consist of that pouch, the rim salt, and then maybe a little bag of candy.
Yeah.
So where the parents could make the candy for the
themselves.
kids, or maybe one kid doesn't like the spiciness, and all you can do is just the chamoy in the candy.
that's fire.
You know what I think
That's a
would
great
go
idea.
really great with this and that? A song about Chamoy Bros. Like a little catchy song.
A little corrido, a little corrido about Chamoy Bros.
No. Like
huh?
if you have like a little catchphase and something with a rhythm, I feel that shit will go a long
beat,
way.
Yeah, it'll catch on.
Yeah.
Catch
I
on
didn't think
people.
about that, man.
Kind of like.
Yeah, you guys are putting me up on game,
what
man.
is
I
it?
feel like
Like
I'm taking
McDonald's,
notes,
para
man.
pa pa
Yeah.
pa. I'm loving it type shit.
You can always look back on the YouTube,
You see it,
look
man.
back in the
Just look
episode.
some shit,
Seriously,
man.
You guys are
That's
putting
just
out
gonna be
ideas.
tight. I think that could really go a long way. Like just a little melody with a little phrase.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was just about to say to all you parents, when your kids don't want to eat fruit, just coat it in a little chamoy fruit juice.
Facts.
They'll love it.
Thomas
Yeah.
Candy.
Love it.
That's how, hey man, that's how I get tricked still. I forget that I'm eating fruit. I'm like,
Esa,
oh
"Mamá,
shit.
yo no quiero fruta."
DJ's giving you a whole bunch of vegan stuff. Oh shit, this isn't chicken.
That's what they do.
It's a tofu, huh? That's crazy. Chamoy on the tofu. That's
Let me
crazy.
put some ketchup on it.
Put ketchup on it.
It's funny, man, because it became a condiment now, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
It really did, though.
Yeah.
It really did. It was something that was just in our culture, and it was just the bottle, just chamoy. And I was like the chamoy and the tahin, and you mix it together, and it's like
you make your own.
When
Yeah.
did that happen, though? You think TikTok did that? You think?
no. I
because-
think it was just
man,
our
it's-
culture just being more out there.
I
Like,
think when micheladas kind of blew
Because
up.
think about, you would always do that, yeah, with the micheladas, or when people like down in LA where they have all the munchies or
Yeah.
all the fucking different fruits with the, what do you call those? They're not called kind of munchies. What's the word? I can't even think of the word. But
Kinda
they
like-
do like the chips.
They put like cueritos. in
All
it,
that stuff. I
yeah.
forget what that shit's called, but
Man, I know
all
what you're
those
talking
different
about,
treats
yeah.
and stuff like that, like
So that's always
desserts.
been big, man. You know, that's always been big, man. That's all the snacks in LA, like you said, man. Those things.
That's true.
So now we got like
Antojitos, I think.
Antojitos,
The
there you go.
antojitos, you know,
Yeah.
and they would have similar things like that, like candy like that. They would do brims, but it'd be like the fruit cup with the chamoy and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
I think just the culture started getting more out. 'Cause it's been
Yeah.
around for years, man.
No, it is. It probably is that. Because I remember I seen a video of some white guy talking about like the way he was talking. Like he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the OC fair and I'm gonna get a Michelin day with a chamoy rim." I was like, "A Michelin day with a chamoy rim."
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Fuck,
The
bro.
Michelin
Imagine
day.
you're working there, and you're like, this
That's what
motherfucker
they
tells you
have,
this.
Look,
Michelin
you-
day.
Like, what the fuck is a Michelin day?
You guys sell
motherfucker?
Michelin day? Is that chamoy?
Just chimui.
Oh,
Come
man.
again? Oh, that's crazy, man.
Do you guys see yourself going to? Obviously, you're doing the stuff that's kind of more locally, but you guys maybe going to food events in LA or bigger events in LA to go ahead and do pops up and stuff like that.
We would like to, man. Honestly, we would like to. I heard this is like a michelada. What is that? Like a
Michelada, like festival type of thing?
Festival, yeah, it's coming
Wow.
up. I think it's gonna be somewhere in the valley. Yeah, man, it's supposed to be real good. We just heard about it in Spreckles again.
Yeah.
Again, man, the guy came over. Was like, "Hey, man, there's a Michelada fest coming up. You guys should look into it." So, yeah, man. Hopefully, man, we're trying to expand.
Networking to its
Trying to-
fullest, man.
Yeah, see,
That's tight.
try to get out there,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Now let's say if I want to make a special request, I mean like, yeah, can I get 2 dips, but can I get it on the spicier side? Can you guys hook me up with a
Oh
little?
yeah, for sure, man. No, definitely for sure.
Because I'm a,
Understand.
this was good. I haven't tried the dip yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna, but I like spicy, bro. Like to the point where like I'm sweating, like my upper lip is sweating. Like
Oh,
I
man.
like that spicy stuff.
The
But
nose
also that's why I
dripping.
brought it up earlier because I know that there's options, but also a lot of people don't like spicy
Yeah.
stuff. So.
Yeah. So yeah,
Ooh.
oh, there it is. Huh?
Shit.
Hey, look, you damn
whole
near,
ass fest.
li-
They,
2021.
Oh, they did a
they,
whole
they
damn
took your
fest.
logo though. That's you. You gotta be there.
Did I?
You gotta be
It's
there.
pretty
Look.
close.
All do the same.
That's definitely something. If you
But
if you do
2022
find out where it's gonna be at, like send us a message on the Instagram. Let us know because that's something I want to pull up to for sure.
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
you
yeah,
in
for
there,
real.
huh?
I'm there.
You in there like swimwear.
The Michelin Day Fest, man.
Michelin day with a chamoy
Michelin
rib.
day.
Chamoy rib.
Baby.
Chamoy, homie.
We need to find that video. And send it to
Tomato.
him and just took the audio.
No, it's
I'm
hilarious.
using it for my TikTok
No,
now, man.
I'll send it to you. It's
See?
hilarious. Like if we go to OC Fair and we don't get if we get a Michelin Day and a Chamoy rim, then we fucking. Like, we fucking. All right, man. Anything else you want to let the people know? Anything coming up? Any new pop-ups that you think people should keep an eye out for, other than they can catch you on Tuesdays and Saturdays at the
Just the
Farmers
rodeo,
market.
man. We'll be at the rodeo, guys. So if you guys get a chance, stop by, man. We'll be at the rodeo. We're gonna try and have hopefully our permits in line with everything with the michelada mix, so you guys can pick it up right there, man. You know, have your vasos preparados, man.
Your White
You know what I
Claw
mean?
with the 2 shots and the.
He said we can't do that.
Bajita la mano, bajita la
He said,
mano.
"I'm gonna be on that." I don't know about y'all.
Oh man, but you come by, man. We'll get you.
Well, if
guys
you
set
see
up,
us, and be like, hey, you're gonna like this.
try
Just
this.
mix it under.
Try this, try this.
All right, man. That's the go-to drink. That's the Chamoy special, man. Chamoy Bro special. Is that drink?
We're gonna put you behind the bar real quick and then have you make
Oh,
it.
man.
for
Back there, man.
That's even something we might hit you up for when we have an event.
Oh,
We
yeah,
could
for
just
sure,
set up a
man.
little table for people to do some shit like
For
that.
sure, yeah.
Bring us a
That's
little
definitely
mix
an
and
idea.
todo, guys.
Hell yeah.
It's like the kids is coming. The kids is coming, people.
Kids, that kid's gonna be crazy when you go ahead and just have a box coming through, candy, chamoy, and just salt and whatever seasoning. That should be nice.
Exactly. You know, maybe we could probably do something like that, man. Little pack of little, you know, the powder, chili powder that we use.
Yeah.
So if someone wants some more spicy, man, you know.
One more question:
Oh.
Have you guys ever thought about getting any medicated candy?
Whoa, okay.
Wow.
Oh, okay, cannabis infused. Okay.
Great
All right.
question.
Well,
Because they got some sour,
Gotta get an
medicated
extra
candy,
different tote that.
some stuff like that. You
And
know?
the green tote.
Chamoy, that's where the Chamoy gals is gonna come out. No, the Chamoy girls, huh?
They're gonna deal with that.
Instead of
man.
Girl Scouts, Chamoy girl.
Yeah, man. So right now we do have a collab with Highway 1.
Hey.
They do CBD and yeah, that's the collab we
Okay.
have right now.
The CBD ones. That's
I don't
dope.
really
I'll
know what
definitely
else
try
they
that.
have. You might want to check them out, but they do use their Chamoy.
And again, they reached out to y'all for this. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
see,
actually
this is
one
how
of
you
the
know when
vendors.
people really love your product, bro.
For
Like,
real.
Yeah.
They want to do.
I think that's what I'm about to get 2 edible bags, 2 sour edible bags, and get the chamoy mix and just
Make
mix
your
that
own.
shit up and eat 200 milligrams of fucking.
Jeez, man.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
fucking
Sounds like
nice
a
day.
Man,
He's in a coma.
It's a normal day, bro.
Sounds like I ain't got shit to
Chilling.
do the rest of the week.
Hey, that sounds like a
Might be
fun
sucking
plan,
the
though.
couch.
so
Yeah.
you gonna go to sleep and wake up just in time for the rodeo, bro. Well, that's dope. That so you said Highway 1 is to collaborate with a.
One of the local vendors as well, man.
Highway
And where are they? Where are they located at?
So they're here actually at the farmers market as well, man.
Oh,
A lot of these people-
Highway 1. Oh,
Yes, sir.
damn. Okay.
He's
I
already
see
thinking
them.
Cannabis Club Highway.
No,
No,
CBD,
yeah, I'm
CBD
thinking about
guy.
Canada, but then when he said Highway 1 and then said down here, yeah, I remember their logo and everything.
That's tight.
Yeah, I got their.
Someone definitely you
their
should
palm.
look into is the Paletas brand. They're local, and I think that'd be a great collab because it's paletas. You know, it's
Yeah.
tree and
Paleta
stuff like that.
chamoy. Chamoy, bro,
It could be an
paletas.
ex-com-
Yeah, so yeah, we probably look
They're
into
good
that, man,
Chamoy.
for sure. Because I mean, I think it's a good. That's a
I
good,
think that's a good
one.
mixture of it because it's like
Yeah.
ice cream and then there's the chamoy.
You can't go wrong with it, man.
Can't go wrong with it.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
sorbet,
hell yeah.
man.
Yo, I'm serious about that. I'm about to do that.
He
candy.
really want to try it.
I'm about to do that.
He
Candy.
gonna get the mix
I'm-
and pour it all over his street.
I'm about to go get that lime
Hey,
paleta.
hey,
and
with
dip
some
it in
And
this.
just start
gummies?
eating nugs.
Some Kana gummies.
right?
That'll be fire. Some
Two, 3 bags of them. Just fucking
munching.
chill, just munch
low up.
all day.
Fuck. Just one after another.
Go for a hike.
I don't even think. I don't even think
He's an active
hey, go
stoner.
for the hike. I don't think you'll make the drive, bro.
Nah, I can do it.
The drive to the hike.
I'll just drive hella slow.
He's off 150 milligrams right now, bro. Like, no, I'm joking.
Oh man, I was like, it was punching me, man. I was like, man, I can't do that, man.
Warrior.
Is there something you think that I know? Unfortunately, your wife couldn't make it today, but do you think that there's something that maybe she would have wanted to say on her part
Ooh,
behalf?
Jeez,
You want to
man.
get on the
Jeez.
phone? Like, no,
'Cause-
I mean, if you want,
know
but
what, man, let it be.
I mean, is there something else you want to let them know?
No, guys, we just appreciate the opportunity for to be on the show with you guys, man, and it means a lot, guys. Of
course.
appreciate it, guys, and I just want to thank everybody else who supports us and who's been showing us love, man. Thank you, guys. Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah,
I
I mean, your
mean,
team out there is doing. I was just walking by, like, hey, come try our candy. I'm like, oh, what are you guys doing? Start eating, chopping it up. I'm like, oh, well, would you guys want to come on the podcast? Like, you guys, this shit's fucking fire.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
we'll tap you in. Here's the social media. Tap in, and then yeah.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
now we're here.
Now we're here. Now we're here.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
simple stroll in the farmers market, and then.
Yeah. It's just we weren't trying to put you out, but we just had a lot of different things that happened. You
No,
know?
Yeah,
we
no.
totally understand.
But,
No.
yeah, man,
Life gets
thank
in the
you
way
guys.
of a lot of things. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? But the fact that you still made
glad
the
you
effort
still made it. Yeah,
to
we
reschedule,
appreciate
man.
that.
Again, we
We had
really
to, man. We
appreciate you. I
had
know
to,
people
guys.
have very busy lives. You have 3 kids, bro. It's insane. I could only imagine what your schedule
And
is like.
newborn,
So.
right?
Yeah, she's 8 months.
8 months?
man.
Wow.
Is her
Yeah.
first word? Did you say her first words? Was it
No, not
Chamoy?
yet.
Was it
I
Chamoy?
hope it is. That's what
Chamoy,
I'm
bro.
saying. Chamoy. Let's see.
Oh, that'd be
That's
hilarious.
funny, huh?
But yeah, man.
Anything
Anything
else y'all
else?
want to ask? Anything else y'all got?
Good.
I think no. I'm gonna either make the trip to Salinas or wait till next Tuesday. But I'm definitely gonna buy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, for sure,
a
guys.
big-
Send me,
a
let me
big
know because I
bag.
gotta get that
man.
mix.
I'll just
you
take
s-
it from you.
Yeah, give me one too. Give me a fruit sauce.
Hell
Fruit
yeah.
sauce.
Yeah, yeah.
man.
You're sipping it on. on
All
the next
the-
one.
Like I told you, bro. That's gonna be my new chaser, dead ass, bro. Like,
Hey, it doesn't sound like a bad chaser.
you say you don't be out here at the events that much. You be doing. your own
We
thing?
try, you know, we
Yeah.
try, but it's tough right now.
Yeah.
In the next couple weeks, I'll be out here more.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be out here more. Just to try to make it out. It's nice, man. It's nice to still being able to interact with your customers, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna take care of, you know. Appreciate this help we have, the supporters, you know, and our workers, you know. But you know, at the end of the day, it's our business, and no one's gonna take care of it like you know.
Like you got.
You guys
Yeah,
are.
so
Yeah.
that's the reason we want to be out there and you know just vibing, man. You know, communicating, socializing, man. That's what it's about, man.
Yeah.
So
Like you said
Definitely.
before, but like the fact that it's you and your wife. I know the Chamoy Bros comes off kind of like, oh, it's 2 brothers doing
Two
it,
brothers,
but there
yeah.
is 2 brothers.
There is 2
incorporated,
brothers
so-
involved, yeah.
But it's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing, man.
That's
Yeah,
the, that's the
yeah.
other like nice story behind it. You know, it's like,
Oh,
oh, they
yeah.
think it's 2 brothers. It's like, yeah, the 2 brothers are right there though. They're playing.
yeah.
When you start selling the michelada mix, you could incorporate the story in the back of the bottle. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't be a bad
Ooh,
idea,
that's a
man.
good
Damn.
personal
I
life.
mean, like, yeah, it's Chamoy Bros, but let you
The
know a
little
little bit
insight.
about us. You know what I mean?
Right.
Where we came from. type
Always
thing.
love that. Always like the little info and get to know them. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
it
it's
gives
really
you
cool.
their
Little
story, a
more
little
insight, you know?
background. Yeah.
Yeah.
Connects more with the
Inside.
customer.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah. I'm
'Cause
saying.
we had that happen a few times, man, where people actually just they don't even like it, you know. They don't even like Chamoy or nothing, man. It's like I'm not a big fan of it, you know.
Right.
But I want to support you, you know. You know, after you know, you tell them the whole story, how we started and how we became, or how we know what we're doing. It's that just because the fact that we took the time and talk to them, they just want to show love.
Yeah.
See,
So that's pretty cool.
that's a beautiful thing, man.
Oh yeah, but we appreciate you coming, man. Chamoy Bros on Instagram, and you said Snapchat.
ChamoyBros.com.
Snapchat and chamoybros.com.
You guys gotta tap in, man. We in line.
Next
Look at
event
this
is a
bag.
rodeo.
Empty.
Chamoy,
guys.
chamoybros.com for order. Get your edibles and do what I'm gonna do.
Edible.
Yeah.
Shout out
Future
Highway 1. Shout out Highway 1.
Highway 1.
You're gonna have a stand again, right? Yes. You're
that again?
gonna have a stand again at the rodeo as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
After
All
we'll
right.
be
So
there,
make
man. 5 days.
So
We
so
want
if
to
y'all
try.
so if y'all
Prepare.
going to that
We
rodeo,
want to try
Yeah.
it.
What's that?
We want to try that special mix that you said.
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna pull up on my own White Claw.
Yeah, you know, man. Come with your white come on the house with the rim, man.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll have micheladas too, hopefully, man. Hopefully we'll have the micheladas out by then.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Looking forward to it, guys. Hopefully you guys can make it
Pre-
out there, man.
We
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
will,
yeah.
man.
Appreciate you for
Again,
coming by,
appreciate you
man.
coming,
Thank
man.
you guys,
It's,
man.
it's only up
Thanks
from
for
here.
telling
you
your story, man. Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Hell
Until
yeah.
then, bro. Until
Until
further
next-
ado.
Thank you,
until
everybody.
next Tuesday.
Next
Peace
time.
out, everybody.
All right,
Catch y'all
guys.
later.
Later,
Slide
y'all.
through, y'all. Cheer.
Hey, Kat, can you tell the people where they could get their Slide Through podcast merch?
Absolutely. So y'all gonna go over to the Slide Through Podcast IG, click on that conglomerate by the sea.com link. Go on to the left side, that sandwich bar, click on that. Click on the Slide Through Podcast clothing. Then you're gonna scroll down to that image where you see the Slide Through Podcast crew neck. Click on that, and there you go. You see the sizes small through 2X. Thank y'all for the support.